guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a brand new project that's about to launch called Floki CEO. Now, this is a token-based project, and of course, when it comes to token-based DeFi projects, the first thing everybody wants to know is if there's a pre-sale, and yes, there is a pre-sale. It's happening on Pink Sale, and it's about to start in a few hours. So the official start time is Friday, April 21st at 16 UTC time, and I'll leave a link to the pre-sale in the description. Now, this project comes from an experienced team with a solid track record, and in fact, their previous projects did some pretty astonishing numbers. So this team first brought us the project Green Floki, and that one 500x'd, and then shortly thereafter, they launched Red Floki, which actually 5500x'd, which sounds unbelievable, but that's the actual number. And that is the beauty of token-based projects with a solid team and strategic marketing behind them, because sometimes they do take off like that and have insane price action. So now the team are back and they're launching this new and improved project called Floki CEO. It's got locked liquidity, super low fees, it's got a rock solid team that are KYC'd, the project has been audited with a perfect score, plus there are some very clever sustainability mechanisms in place. So I'm fired up for this launch, and after you see the details here, I think you guys are gonna love this one as well. So stick around because I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about Floki CEO. I'll break down all the details for you, we'll look at the audit and KYC, and of course, if you do want to get in on this project yourself, I've got a link down below in the description where you can check it out. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto, and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make passive income with you guys. So if you're into making passive income, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And remember that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and invest at your own risk. And now with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the Floki CEO website. Now again, this is a token-based project, and it's been a while since we've seen a really solid token-based project. A while back, there used to be lots of them coming out all over the place, and then the trends kind of evolved over time, and other types of DeFi projects started to take over. But now we're starting to see some really cool token projects popping up again, and this one in particular is quite impressive, as you'll see. So first, let's talk about the taxes. So Floki CEO has super low taxes. In fact, there's no buy tax at all and just a 10% sell tax. But it gets even better. Half of the sell taxes get distributed to the holders of the Floki CEO token, and the other half goes to marketing to keep the project growing continuously. So that's a really great system. It adds an additional way to earn from this project. Okay, so not only does it have the obvious potential for upward price movement, where you can buy it low and sell it at a much higher price, but with this token, you're actually earning a yield on the token while you're holding it. Okay, you're getting passive income from the sell taxes when other people exit the project. So that's really great to see. Okay, so now let's talk about safety and security. So first, you'll be happy to know that the team have been KYC'd by Solid Proof. And of course, they're heavy hitters in this industry, so it's a legit KYC, and here's that KYC certificate right here. So you can see the team passed the KYC verification process on April 18th, 2023. Plus, this project has been audited by Block Seifu, also super legit, and it got a perfect 100% score, which of course is terrific. You literally can't score higher than 100%, so obviously that's very reassuring. And of course, we're going to check out that audit in just a moment. Now, another important thing to know about this project is that the liquidity will be locked, which of course is excellent, because when the liquidity is locked, it cannot be rug pulled. So that's something you always want to look for. Plus, the contract will be renounced as well, and that is also fantastic. And then they have a little bit more information down here on the website. So it tells us that coming out of the box, Floki CEO is a reflection token with holder rewards and no buy fees, because our team wants you to aim at the moon as well. And again, there is no fee when you buy, and you will benefit from a planned 50% supply burn. Okay, that is a very big deal. That means they are burning half of the total supply right before it launches. And of course, that's a deflationary event. It's very good for price action. And then they also have a 10% sell transaction fee to protect against quick sell-offs. And as I mentioned, the way they have this structured is that half of that 10% sell fee is going to go back to the holders, and the other half is going toward marketing. Now, here's some token info. The max supply is set to 1 billion. This token is on the Binance Smart Chain. And again, there are 0% fees when you buy, and out of the sell tax, you see 5% goes to rewards and the other 5% goes to marketing. And they have some features listed here. So again, there are 5% holder rewards and 5% toward marketing to help the project continuously grow. Now, here's that 50% total supply burn off. So it says you're probably familiar with inflation when money loses its buying power. Well, burning money does the opposite, increasing the value of the remaining currency. That's why we planned a burn off of 50% of the total supply of all tokens in the Red Floki CEO ecosystem. And this does come from the original Red Floki team. Again, they brought us green Floki that jumped to 500x its price, and then they gave us even more gains when Red Floki came out and did 5500x its price. And they say with our community and you, we aim even higher with Red Floki CEO. Now, why Red Floki CEO? Okay, the liquidity is locked. Again, that is a very important thing because when the liquidity is locked, that means they cannot rug pull. Now, charitable organizations will also share some of the profits, so they tell us no one goes empty-handed with Red Floki CEO, and you can also earn passive income. So holding Red Floki CEO can earn you passive income through the holder rewards. Sit back and watch your balance grow automatically. And it is community driven. It says rewarding its community is Red Floki CEO's design. Similarly, by holding, the community allows Red Floki CEO to flourish through its tokenomics. It's a perfect pair. Then they have their roadmap listed right here, so you can see some of the very cool things they've got planned for the future, including some giveaways, some AMAs, getting listed on major exchanges, games, NFTs, and more. Then they have an FAQ here. It says, what is Red Floki CEO token? Living on the Binance Smart Chain, Red Floki CEO is custom tuned for your gains. The features include holder rewards, burning to facilitate deflation, a marketing wallet to promote the project for growth, and contract renouncement so the community can run the project collectively. Now, what fees does Red Floki CEO charge? Red Floki CEO only charges fees to those selling their tokens to leave the community. So again, there is a 10% sell fee, and within that 10%, half goes back to the holders as rewards and the other half goes to fund marketing efforts. Now, what are holder rewards? Holder rewards are the Red Floki CEO community's gift to you. The more Red Floki CEO tokens you have, the larger the reward you get. Rewards accumulate from half of the 10% sell-off transaction fee. You can watch your balance grow autonomously due to holder rewards. What is the marketing fee? Again, this is half of that sell-off fee, so that is going to be 5%. What is the max sell transaction limit? Many tokens have a max sell-off transaction limit. Such a transaction limit makes it cumbersome to sell your balance once you make your gains. For this reason, there is no transaction limit on sell-off orders. With Red Floki CEO, you can cash out anytime with ease. Now, how many tokens does the Red Floki CEO team get? 0. The Red Floki CEO team will not be making profits on the tokens. All token profits are for the community only, including you. With Red Floki CEO, the team will never hoard the profits that the community and you deserve. So this is actually a very big deal, guys. I've seen this before with some projects where all the tokenomics seem to be really favorable, but the team gets a ton of the tokens. And if that's the case, then what could potentially happen is that the team could then dump all of their tokens since they start out holding so many of that initial supply. And obviously that is not good when that happens. So it's great to see that the team will not be having any of these tokens. Okay, this one is strictly community based and it's designed for the investors. Now here's the page on Pink Sale. This is a fair launch. Again, this is going to be happening on April 21st at 16 UTC time. And they've got a countdown timer right here on the website. So right now for me, it's a little over 12 hours until this starts. But by the time this video comes out, it's going to be much sooner than that. So again, I've got the link down below in the description. So during this pre-sale, they've set it up so that each wallet can only buy a maximum of 6 BNB worth. Okay, and that's another anti-whale mechanism that they have built into this project. And so once the pre-sale starts, it's very easy. All you've got to do is connect your wallet, make sure you've got some BNB in your wallet, and then enter the amount that you want to invest right here, and then you'll be able to buy the token. Okay, now here is the pre-sale address right here. Here's the token name and token symbol. They're both Red Floki CEO. And there's the token address. Okay, now the total supply, this is 1 billion tokens, and the tokens for pre-sale is set to 330 million, and the tokens for liquidity is just under 160 million. Now there is a soft cap of 30 BNB, and there's the pre-sale start time. This pre-sale will be lasting for 2.5 days, so it's going to be ending on April 24th at 6 UTC time. Okay, it is listed on PancakeSwap, and the liquidity percent is 51%. And again, this is locked liquidity. It's locked for 365 days after the pool ends. And now here's the token metrics. Okay, so here's the amount that's burnt. That's over 51%. Then liquidity is almost 16%, and the pre-sale amount is 33%. Now, as I mentioned, this project has been audited. Here is that audit right here. This was done by Block Seifu, and you can see this got a perfect 100% score. Okay, that's obviously really incredible. It's great to see. All right, they've got some token information here. Again, this is on the Binance Smart Chain. This is a BET20 token. And for the tax/fees information, again, there is no buy tax. There is a 10% sell tax that's split up between a reflection payout to the token holders, and the other 5% goes to the marketing wallet wallet, and there's the address right there. And when it comes to transferring, there is no transfer tax. So you can send it between wallets freely. Now in the overview information, if you look down here, you can see that when it's green, that means it's safe. If it was yellow, that would mean be careful, and red would mean danger. But if we look at all of these, they are literally all green. Okay, again, this did get a 100%, so that shouldn't be surprising. And again, down here, you can see there were 0 critical issues, 0 major issues, 0 medium issues, 0 minor issues. The only thing they found were 3 informational issues, and those have absolutely 0 effect on the functionality. And they did a manual audit, and again, it says no issue found. They also audited the website itself, and they found no issues with that either. Okay, they did an automatic vulnerability scan, and all this checks out. It's all clean, and they've summarized the functions as well. Okay, so it's certainly a thorough audit that they've done here, and again, it's really encouraging to see that they've scored a perfect 100%. Now, as with all DeFi projects, I highly recommend that if you're gonna get in on this project, that you also join their social communities. So they've got links to both their Telegram and their Twitter right here on the main website. So if we check out their Telegram group, you can see it's quite a large community indeed. There are over 9,000 members, and the team are always in here being very helpful, answering questions, etc. And now if we check out their Twitter, you can see this one is quite large as well. They have almost 20,000 followers, and you can see they're regularly posting about the launch right here, just making sure that everybody is in the know. And again, that's why it's so important to join the social communities for the DeFi projects that you join, because this is where the team communicates with the investors, and this is where you're going to find relevant updates to the project. So guys, that is Red Floki CEO. Again, the pre-sale is starting on April 21st at 16 UTC time. And of course, with these kinds of projects, it's always good to get in as early as you can. So if you want to get in on this pre-sale, again, I've got the link down below in the description. And if you're seeing this video after the pre-sale has already ended, you can buy the token on PancakeSwap, and I'll leave a link below in the description for that as well. So guys, if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make passive income, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. And of course, as always, remember this is a DeFi project, and all DeFi projects come with some level of risk. Okay, although this team has had astronomical success with their previous projects, we are talking about the price of an asset, and that does depend on human behavior. Okay, it depends on buying and selling activity, which makes it inherently unpredictable. All right, so past performance is no guarantee of future performance, so it does have some good things going for it, but this is still DeFi and anything can happen, so just keep that in mind, guys. It's like I always tell you, follow the golden rules of DeFi, do your own due diligence, and never invest more than you're willing to lose in any DeFi project. So okay guys, that's all for now. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.